guys, beginning of a new day. I did go back and reload back to where I didn't make that total screw up. Throw the whole backpack worth of stuff, random stuff, into the furnace. That was really dumb. And we're going to try again to get the Constantine. We're going to try again to hit lots of temperature, lots of pressure. So it starts with making sure everything's closed. And then we're going to bring in some fuel until we get to about, no, come on, Quasar, until we get to about that much. And then we're going to light it on fire. See where we're at. Pressure low, temperature low. Now let's bring in some more. Ooh, because that was coolant. Yeah, that's a great way to kick it off. This game's hard. Lots and lots of ways to screw up. Oh, and speaking of screwing up, so they just added achievements. That much. And so I got the Mark Watney achievement when I grew my first potato. Okay, so nice temperature. Nice temperature. And now we got to keep that above 1 kk, even as we juice the pressure. But first, let's go ahead and get from our mining belt, carefully put in the nickel. And the lead. Which is supposed to be copper. So let's eject that ball of goo. Saving this stuff for later, though I'm not sure why. Don't give up. Keep going. We need copper and nickel. Not whatever was in there. We need some copper. Let's make a double batch. Because we have the stuff. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Double batch of nickel. Random belt of shit. Copper and nickel. And we're still low on pressure. And our temperature has fallen, so let's add a little bit more gas, a little bit more fuel, make sure that's burning. Of course it's burning. More. I'm sure we have plenty in the pipe. I'm sure we have plenty in the pipe. Not too much. Turn it off quick. It's on fire. Why isn't it going? Why isn't my temperature going up? All right, well, we'll solve that. Let's go ahead and pump in some coolant. Get up to the range of the pressure that we need. Come on, why isn't that? Is this thing on? Barely. There's the pressure going up. So some of the pressure, ooh, look at, and our temperature's right where it wants to be. there's some small chance that this is going to turn to constant tan in a minute. Some small chance. Let's check our pressure on our pipe. Got enough. Absolutely got enough. 21. Constant tan. Boom, baby. That's how that is done. Now, with rockin' good pressures and temperatures, let's try to find some more copper and nickel. Random belt. Nope. Other random belt. Yes. Let's go ahead and put in some nickel. And some copper. And then on my little list here, I need to make some iron before we're done. Constant tan. Boom. That is the good feeling of success that got me out of bed too early. I did well last night making the other stuff. Get rid of these goo balls. Iron. Some iron in this belt? Yes. All right. Do you know what that means? Do you have any idea what that means? Empty belt. Or there's a couple of leads in it, but whatever. I am done smelting for a while. Let's see what happens if we open this. Yesterday I opened it and a whole bunch of heat came out and I was like freaking out there for a minute. All right. Do you know what this means? It means we can take this constant tan over to the electronics printer, fire it up, and make an electronic printer mod. Which will take a minute. Which is going to take a minute. So yeah, so you get the Mark Watney achievement when you grow a potato, and then after a while I screwed up and my potato died, and you get the still Mark Watney achievement. If you don't know, this is a reference to the movie The Martian, which I found vastly entertaining and of course inspiring for our time here on Mars. All right, so we're gonna add a mod to this electronics printer, which is going to open up our ability to make an advanced furnace and a better vents for our airlock. That's going to be cool. How's our soybean doing? How are we doing with our efforts to make a canned fries operation? Starts with potatoes and moderately well toward fruiting. I really need to sort out this business with the light. Really need to sort that out. But we're about to be able to do that because we're going to be able to make a computer and an IC chip. And then everything will become so much better than these little fixed chips with their limited logic. Oh, I did it. I got some extra Coolio ingots here. And I got an iron for what needed iron. The auto lathe is almost out of iron. Oh, I got grand plans. Here, you want to see one? Up here, I've put down the required for an air conditioning system, and I just needed the pollutant, which I have. A can full of mostly pollutant, right? Pollutant, 71%, plus some trace gases, which will be just fine. A little bit longer. Which plus some trace gases, which I'm saying will be just fine. Fill this pipe full of gas. And then supposedly we can turn this on, set it to 20, and expect that our house is going to cool off, our greenhouse, our hovel. It's almost empty. This has to be done or almost done. It is. Turn this off. How do we use this thing? Screwdriver and printer mod to upgrade the device. Do. My final form. Upgraded an electronics printer achievement. Oh, look at that. Turn it on. Choose the thing we want. We want a advanced furnace, F-U-R-N, advanced furnace. We have all the stuff for an advanced furnace. And then build it. All right, so what's our temperature inside right now? It's too warm, I can tell you that. Right now, in the house, it is 39. How the fuck did that happen? Because I put pollutant in the... I put uncooled gas in the radiations, in the heat radiators. Let's get that down right now before our plants die. Turn it on. This is empty. Turn this off. Take this. Take this. Probably kill my plants. So the air conditioner moves that gas around in a closed system with some radiators and will, I'm confident, cool this room down. And meanwhile, let's not mess around too much or at all with cooling. Turn it on. Won't be able to tell if the thing's working or not, but that's okay. What's our temperature in our pipe? The pressure is really low. And the temperature, 39.3, 39.2. Is that because the other air conditioner is on, or is it because the thing is actually working? We'll just have to keep an eye on it. And speaking of keep an eye on it, not that there's a lot to be done at the moment. No, I don't want to take... How did that even happen? Pick this up, open it, put the cartridge back in it. These plants are going to be pissed off. 20 to 30, and now it's 38. Yeah, it's not dying, so that's nice. 19 to 31. And this one is 22 to 27. My, he's a little finicky, isn't he? Is growing moderately well toward fruiting. It's going to fruit. That soybean is going to fruit. Our temperature, 36. This pipe should be cooling off. 36.5. I don't think it's fucking working. Let's go look at the thing. Let's go look at the thing. Should make some stairs. This is on. This is exhausting any waste. These insulated pipes on the outside are the same pipe, right? Convected, 35. Radiated. What do those numbers mean? I don't even understand it. I do know that 390 kPa is not anything to speak of. That's almost no pressure at all. So the next time we fire this up, we're going to get some more pollutant. All right, well, our room is cooling off. There's no question about that in my mind because we have the portable air conditioner doing stuff. And we're just kind of wasting power with the regular air conditioner. Get that little battery out of here. We don't use little batteries anymore. Oh shit! What were we making in the... We were making advanced furnace. We probably made 2. Yep. Well, we made 1. Did we make 2? Yes. Quasar. Whatever. Okay, so we got an advanced furnace, and then we need to make a IC chip. I'm just going to sit here and watch it. Of course I am, because this one's fast. It's just so typical of me. 2 advanced furnaces. I forget how you... Okay, we got an IC chip and IC housing for the chip. I forget what the trick is or what is required to get these things to only print 1 of a thing. Sure annoying. Okay, so we're going to have an IC chip, an IC housing, and then we need a computer. I can't remember what else. The computer programs the chip. I remember it's nice to have another housing because you want to use the computer for lots of things. I mean, you can just leave the chip in the computer and have it all in the same circuit, but that's not where you want to be. Can we search while we're doing stuff? Yes. Area. Control unit. To isolate it. And there's another thing. Isolation will be great someday. And there's another thing that would be really great is to put a fuse in the power generation. Put a fuse right here so that if in the event that too much power is generated, you don't blow the whole circuit and you don't blow it in some random place, but instead a fuse blows. That's really where you want to be. Never going to use that again. I took out the arc smelter. We're never going to use that again. Okay, so we've got a computer, a chip. Let's make another housing. And then I saw something else in the IC list. IC editor motherboard. Oh, yeah. You got to put one of these in the computer or it won't do anything. Watching our liquid. Don't let it get down too low. You got to have a programming card. IC programming card. IC editor motherboard. Whoa. We only need one. Good. Really good. Where should we set that programmer up? We don't have really a lot of room in the survival hut. And I've been thinking about what my happy house is going to look like when I get past the survival hut period of the game. These lights have been on for a while. I'm going to turn it off. We need a room. We need room for the thing. Oh yeah, how's our temperature? 30 fucking 2. I got distracted by, I went out to get a big old battery and then got distracted. Let me fix that. 6% on the water. I'm fine. Giant battery. Large battery. In the air conditioner. Turn it back on. Check the coolant tank. Where is the coolant tank? This is the scrubber. This is the air conditioner with a coolant tank. It has plenty of water in it. My hands are totally full. Let's just stick garbage little battery right there. And take off your suit when you're inside, always. Drink. And soybeans. Towards seeding. We're almost there with the soybeans. This potato, ready to rock. One potato. We should replant it. That's towards seeding. Yeah, let's replant this potato. Oh, put the seed over there. Really? 2 potato. Yeah, 2 potato, 1 seed. Nice. So he's ready to go with the fries plan. That's going to work in a minute. Now for fries, you can make fries, but it takes 5 milliliters of soy oil plus the potato to make a French fry. But if you can have a can and a packaging machine, then it's just 1. So let's do that. Let's make a basic packaging machine and a steel can. Let's do that now. Let's go ahead and defer the project of the computer. I can put the computer in here. There's room for it, I think. The computer plus all this stuff could fit it in right here. The computer with the stuff. Tool. Any tool. Tell us what we need. Screwdriver. Open it. Put in the editor. Close it. And then when we wire this together, I'll plug that in just because you always plug in the power and the data. And it'll turn on. and then it's looking for things to program. And now if we take a IC housing, and stash it over here, it needs power, and of course it needs power and also data. Why isn't that joining? Because I put the wrong wire in, put the wrong corner in. There. And then we can put the chip in the IC housing. Why won't that turn on? Because I didn't wire it enough. Didn't have enough wires. There. And now when we turn this on, it should see it. Why isn't it seeing it? Why isn't it seeing it? I guess I'm going to have to research it. All right, well, we'll come back to that. The point is we got our hands emptied. We're going to save this for later in the save it for later section. And we have a furnace we can hook up, an extra furnace, which goes in the garbage section. And go ahead and put that back here and back here. Okay, and then what did I say? We're gonna make a steel can and a packaging machine. We got the temperature down below where it needs to be. We're gonna make some more gas for the air conditioner. And other stuff. Okay, so we're going to make a basic packaging machine because we don't have any electrum, and we're not messing around with electrum without a furnace. Basic packaging machine, probably in the auto lathe. Did I turn that off? Of course not. In the auto lathe. Packaging. Nope. The empty can, we can make the empty can there. What about, is it a device made by this? Basic packaging machine, make one. And only one. Basic packaging machine. We've got our we can make oil, I'm pretty sure. One of those. And turn it off, not to waste power. Turn this on. Make a can. Get it out of the stacker, which isn't helping us. Turn that off, and that, and that. Not wasting any power. Right, and then we're gonna get this puppy set up. It probably needs to be on a table, which is a pain in the ass because I don't have a table space. Let's just go make another table, I guess. We'll stuff it in right there. Advanced furnace. We can plunk that down whenever we're ready. Table surely is just an auto lathe sort of thingy. Table. Tables. And then let's be sure we need a table for the advanced basic packaging machine. Why would you think it has any power? It's not on a table. Our temperature, 28, which is livable. Get this out of this way, whoops. And then get this out of here. In fact, it doesn't even belong in the house anymore. And then the table. The table shall go here with power. And then the packer is attached to the table. Has a input and a button and a lever. Nice. And it's ready to go, given the right stuff. Turn this off. Temperature, 27. Soybeans. All right, so then this baffling question, why won't the computer see the chip? I did it right. I mean, based on how it used to work anyway. This is exactly how you would do it. I'm confident. So do you need a data disk? Maybe? Can't hurt to throw one in, see what happens. Nope. Now, if I was editing my videos, I would pause it and do a bunch of Google. Helmet on, come on, Quasar. I would pause it and do the Google and then come right back. But instead, what do we got? We got the pause screen, which has to be edited out. Let's do that now. Let's just pause it and I'll edit it out, or you'll skip ahead. We did it. This chip has a stupid little program in it that says for the grow lights, turn them on for 5 seconds and off for 5 seconds, and then jump back to the top. Cancel. And that's exactly what's happening. So that gives me great hope that I can get some good timing together that will get these things thriving. Meanwhile, I had to make an advanced tablet to get that going. Meanwhile, we have soybeans, seed, and we have soybean, 3 whole soybean, which is plenty. 1, 2, 3. And let's go ahead and put that seed back in the ground. Just 1 for now because our lighting's funk. And then, if I understand this at all, which I guess I don't, maybe I do, we can put 1 soybean in here, not in the output. We can put 1 soybean in the input and make a soybean oil. Oh, that's exciting. 1 soybean oil. And then we can grab a potato. And then, according to my notes and research, canned fries. 1 soybean oil, 1 baked potato, so bake it. And 1 empty can. In this puppy. Done with that bench. Let's use that bench. Let's put a baked potato. and a soybean oil. Soybean oil and a can in here. Why are you erroring? Steel can, oil, and baked potato. Judas Priest. And I do not want to, we'll produce canned French fries. It says it right there. Why is it flashing? I do not want to put 2 pauses and 2 edits in this video, so station, years, what's it called? A basic packaging machine error. No, I can't make canned food anymore. Did you put an empty can in the top with the cooked food? Put food and can in same slot. Pull the lever, then turn it on. Pull the lever, then turn it on. Canned fries? Oh shit, I got canned fries, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Eat the canned fries with the helmet closed. With stand around in my suit. Eat the canned fries. That's how that's done. That's how that's done. Yes. All right, so I am super happy with how this episode turned out. I'm gonna make some more fries with the 2 more soybeans and plenty of potato. And I'm gonna sort out the lighting at some point in our future. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like 5 and 5, but we're gonna get a good ratio. We're gonna install the advanced furnace, and we'll have big fun with that in a little bit. What do I have on my notes for stuff to do? Remove trace nitrogen from the oxygen tanks. I might need to make a new helmet or suit to get all the nitrogen out of it. Get the air conditioner going. Yes, we need a lot more pollutant in there. Make more large batteries. Yeah, the small batteries are obsolete. What is that little hole right there? The small batteries are obsolete, and I've been making those. And make some canned fries. Do. So I'm going to get some more pollutant at some point in the future. Meanwhile, our temperature is a little high, so let's go ahead and turn on the air conditioner. It's still running. We really need to worry about the temperature control. We need to worry about the light control and the temperature control to make these plants sing. The potatoes are far less demanding than the soybeans. So we need to sort that out. And 1 soybean, and then someday I swear, could be in a future season. Put that in there. Think about what we're doing. We're making soybean oil. And let's just test. What I read was, well, we'll have to test it in a future batch. What I read was, need more cans. You can split. Soybean oil is not, you can't really automate it. I think the cooker for the baked potato part of it can be automated. I think. Anyway, I was thinking about the automation part of it, and I was thinking about Satisfactory. This might be a really good alternative to... But no, I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game right now. Why do I only see one soybean oil? Was I not paying attention? I wasn't. Whatever. There. 2 soybean oils, 2 baked potatoes, 2 steel cans. With my suit on, I'm going to go outside. What did I say? With my suit on. This happened. Oh, my helmet. I did get jammed up trying to switch backpacks. Filter low. Power low. Filter low. I have no nitrogen filter. And my carbon dioxide filter is low. And my temperature is fine enough. And my baked potatoes are in hand. And my advanced tablet has 2 cartridges in it. Doesn't that look spiffy? Oh, power. Power low. Boom. Fix that. And then filters. Don't need that wasting power or that. We need to make a couple of CO2 filters. We have just enough space in our hands to do so. CO2 filter. Garbage. CO2 filter. Garbage. Garbage goes over here. And then nitrogen filter. I don't know how to get the nitrogen out of the suit system. Filters, and then don't need you on. Let's make 2 steel cans. Empty cans out of steel. 1, 2. Stack of cans. 2 oils, 2 baked potatoes, 2 cans. Super easy. You just put add 1 units of can. It says add 1 units of soy and add 1 units of baked potato. Pull the lever, turn it on. I'm just so happy to get off the dime on my mission to make canned French fries. But this is tedious. I do not want to be doing this over and over so much. So I got to get the plants growing better. Put this stacker somewhere else. I got to get the plants growing better. I got to get the air quality better. Why isn't this kicking out cold air? None of this stuff should really be adding to the heat. Poorly. Alright, so let's stop doing that. Let's figure out what he wants. More dark or more light? I'm going to guess more light. Let's watch his stress factor. Okay, so there's a whole plant analysis thing that we can be doing to get a very specific answer to. There he goes, the stress is going down. He just needs more light, which we can accommodate easily. These numbers are shit, but whatever. Turn the thing off for 5 and then turn it on for, let's double it. Confirm. Turn this on so we can program it. Export the program. Program is running. He'll get double the light. 1,000, 1,000, 10 seconds later. This shit is all obsolete. And then 5 seconds off. And then 10 seconds on. All right, so this is fine. This is fine. I've got the ability to control the light timings. I was thinking maybe to split up the potato and soybean lines. I think he needs more light. Split these up entirely. I don't know. Until there's a reason to do so. I just want to make sure the room, there we go. I want to make sure that the room's big enough so that I could do that if I wanted to. So let's make it 3 wide. And then the Larry automation, we could start seeing about the Larry, the automated robot thingy that's gonna, well, lots of fun and lots of exploration, and I already paused this thing once, so I'm just gonna call it good right here. Thanks for watching. So happy to have canned fries, baby. Later.